of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals. Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another SEC rival, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Texas Longhorns offense will get the first possession of the game.
Guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
There's a live football. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And they were channeling their inner Mike the Tiger. Don't you think Mike could get a big paw in there to swat that thing free the way the Bayou Bengals do?
Yeah, and when you're the secondary and you're flying up, great job understanding. The guy's already kind of slowing down a little bit, but where do I put my head? I put my head on the football, get my hand on the football.
In the field as they'll send this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something. Hesitant again, and here comes the offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready.
Offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Might as well give it to him again.
Except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. They bring it.
It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run, so now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again?
Real
routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes it, gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
Makes the grab on the left. Oh, he got loose. And you can...
Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Aim by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries. These fans are going absolutely nuts, and I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Line with a new set of downs. Makes the grab. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. To the air, it's Ingram. He's right on target. And there were...
It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! Now, he ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your...
Just steamrolling his way through. This offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. That play... They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. They're trying to get to it.
From the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you.
He's got it down the left side. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Texas! And one team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team offense back on the field. From the gun, the ground game. And a pickup will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Own territory on 4th and inches. The offense will stay on the field. Tosses it back. He's going for a big play downfield. And he kicked the field goal here on 4th down. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something. The Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. From the gun, running back gets to give.
It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Using the quick game. They make...
I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job of it.
Gonna let it fly. And that ball is hauled in.
Yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They'll pick up.
Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Complete to the left. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Wants to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Death Valley than you? A captivating game so far. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in Baton Rouge.
The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because they're
running toward the tape
in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. That play.
They'll start to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
As the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Quick strike complete.
Drives live right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down. For the line. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They make the
ball, be physical, get a big game.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And now as they're ready to go back to work. On the option. He's not
shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, the attempt is punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. And he doesn't field the offense back onto the field. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Strong into this crowd, just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Dropping back, it's Ingram. Finds his big tight end.
There you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
The pitch. Can't get him to the... After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the tailback. They believe in that running. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. That just...
When I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds.
The knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll pitch it. He's not good. Punches. 2nd and goal for the offense. He's looking to throw. Touch!
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner runs. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
And you hear about it all the time in football.
Galvanize them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wrestled to the ground. Got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the pressure.
Pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Looking downfield, it's Ingram. Here's a throw downfield late. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Now sliding to his left. On the run, fires downfield. On target to the left. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has...
You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Not balls down. So impressive watching this D-line go to work.
Feeling some heat.
I've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there like on that.
Now you better come to the line with a good thought process because that clock is ticking.
They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Texas.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. The holder will kneel at the 33, a 43-yard attempt for the win. And it's good! After the earlier miss, redemption and celebration after the game winner.
LSU. 26.
That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waiting moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese.